Alright. First Neil, let me check and make sure I don't have anything that I need to just sell. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to sell. Where does a one-handed flask go?
That is a weapon for one of the other classes.
Oh, so I can't use it?
Nope.
Can you use it?
Nope.
Okay, then I sell it. Can you use a Book of Revelations?
No idea.
It's a one-handed book.
I don't think I can use them. I'm quite good with what I have.
Yeah, but I mean, if I've got better...
Well, and I'm not really hurting on items either. I have a lot of Satanics just sitting in my chest.
Oh, I just sell everything. I don't put shit in my chest.
Well, I know I have other characters that I, want to try, eventually get all of them, all characters up to, max and everything, so it's like, why sell when I can at least save, this stuff, and it's like, won't hurt me.
Yeah. Alright. Are you here?
I'm coming.
Okay. Where did we make it to last time? Looks like Studio Retreat.
Did we kill the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, we're on Find 2 Garden Colossi.
Oh, okay.
But today we get to clear Fuji. Nothing here. Oh, I gotta put this stuff in my stash because I don't need it. man's got a key. They never sell anything good.
All right.
Like so imagine that our characters are innkeepers.
I was a retired paladin.
I've been retired. I was running my inn, and this one dude decided not to pay for his $5 beer. Now I'm coming to get my money. Crazy.
Killing the Satan is just, you know, why not? I'm already out here and
He was
about.
the one that had the beer.
One came in for the beer. He's having a bad day. So,
Yeah, he was having a bad day and he didn't pay.
so now I'm gonna kill him. You think you can kill him? Threw shurikens at him last time, killed him. This time I'm just trying it with paladin skills.
The haunted are very beefy.
Well, yeah, they take resistance to physical quite literally. It's absurd.
Lightning monk flail to the king. Light magic.
Decent, not terrible. Again, they just are resistant. Very much so the physical, but they still get some resistances to and since they're mini bosses, they have a good little bit of HP. And they move, which is fun.
7 lives.
It's about normal.
Mana don't run out of mana, it's just the mana regenerates based on kills.
Yeah, but when you're not getting kills,
Yeah.
that's why technically what's better is mana on hit. Like how much mana you're stealing on hit. Howdy.
You already cleared your top part of the map?
I just got stuck and I have to figure out how to get to the one side of it.
Huh. Looks like there's 2 teams across the river at your... I can't even hit them. It's bad. Oh, you made it. Okay.
Get my side's clear.
Oh, you got a area up there that's got pretty things in it for me. There's a red star.
Satanic item.
Likes to fire. Laugh act. I don't know. Plus 2 the molten breath.
I love the music in here. Pong pong ha ha. Pong 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 ha he. And it's like, okay, geez, don't have to hit that hard.
Hong Kong Fooey. One soup we got. Alright, the Fuji thing is like right here.
Yeah.
Area oh, my way's clear. Went the way that only had.
I died.
Yeah. I don't think it.
Yeah. Really go for a hook. I don't want to get it.
Let me get it.
Mm-hmm. Freaking AC-130 over here. Bing. I was loading, that's why it took a billion things to kill it.
I wonder what it would be to make this faster.
Either attack speed or cast speed, one of the two.
Oh, it's so sense to use this on as fast. What's up there?
Some enemies.
What is an orange star?
It's just a legendary that's supposed to technically have good, like, oh, it has a lot of, like, you know, arcane resistance, or this, or that. Like, it's supposed to be like, oh, it has really good, you know, X, Y, and Z, but it's like, I still have I have a satanic that has more, you know, it might not, or, you know, who knows.
Yeah.
But that was Mount Fuji level 1. And now we get to go back to regular Mount Fuji.
Yep. Which is very weird that that's called level 1.
Mm-hmm.
To the mystery swamp we go.
I already have it.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
oh, I died.
Really? Yeah, come. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, that's fine. Stupid hornets.
That'll do.
Yeah, relic didn't seem like it was any good.
Found the Fuji coast.
Alright, we need to do this still.
That works.
I have to go up, okay. In we go.
Why is it always crap?
Because everything returns to crab. You dying?
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Lost piece.
Here I'm going.
Everything is crap. Crap is everything. Oh. Wasps. Wow. They did 124 poison cloud.
I'll be right over. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Activated one of the shrines. Have 30 wasps. Gonna go to Mount Fuji, and I should be able to turn in the quest here, right? Wasn't the quest idiot at Mount Fuji? No, he's not. Where's the quest idiot that I turned this in at? Back at Joho Retreat. Nope. And then Misty Swamp.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to equip that bomb in a skill point. I'm gonna need it next to area we go to.
Equip what?
Click your skills, you're gonna see a bomb. You're gonna want to equip it.
Okay. and there was one wasp left in me before I died. Got the Doga.
You activate the shrine on the other side.
Yeah. Which one?
Hmm?
I don't see a bomb.
You should. It should be called naval bomb. Like in your Q or E slot.
Oh, I didn't pick it up.
You have to go pick it up. It's a quest one, so it doesn't take any of your actual ones. Here, I'm gonna go downstairs for a second. I need some water. I'll be back.
Okay.
Look at your inventory or something. Just 1 second. Making a drink. I'm surprised we haven't ran into a traveling merchant yet.
Those are a thing.
Yeah. They sell Satanics and a whole bunch of other stuff. I went through. Come on in.
Oh, I died.
Not nice. I'm activating the teleporter. I'll get you. Yeah, so with the bomb you got, you'll see boats on the outside because this entire place is surrounded by water. And you throw the bomb at the boat. Next thing, here's a boat out there. Right here. A big damage. And yeah, chuck the bomb at it.
I don't see a boat.
Well, maybe there's a different one for you. Just follow the water, you'll find boat.
Yeah, I seen that one. Close one right there. I seen that one. Teleport here. About it. So we have some of the same ones
And some of your own, yeah.
yeah.
Which is fine. Really
I've
makes
got
me-
two right here.
It really makes me want to go play Ghost of Tsushima or whatever it is. Yeah. Great game. Like, if you're looking for a game to play by yourself for streaming purposes, I'd recommend it. If you like all that Japanese. So it's great. It's like, you're supposed to be the samurai. Like, oh, yeah, and, you know, you're being invaded by the Mongols. So, okay, I'll come get you. Don't worry. And it's like, it's supposed to be all like, oh, yeah, yeah. Well, basically, you go from samurai to scary ninja demon. Not actual demon, but just like Halo type. Like, oh, it's a demon! Wouldn't mind going through Halo with you either. Do you have Halo?
Yep.
Okay, we could do that. Alright. Have all the boats I need. Talk to this idiot. Go to the next part of the quest. Oh, we need fish net. That. I swear there's another move speed. That XP. Oh, no.
So now I've got
little itty bit slower, but a good bit more magic find, which is always nice. Magic find, basically, the more magic find, the better chance of you finding Satanics and better.
yeah. Where are we catching fish?
Next area or two. I'm dead.
Killer flies.
Yeah. They're the only thing that really will kill you outside of bosses.
Yeah. Hello. I'll watch live.
Good. And what you do with the fish net is actually really funny when we get there. The boat was doing the boats was really cool. It's very amusing, but the fish net in my opinion was fun. I died. I don't know to what. Oh, stingers and poison clouds again, somehow. This man's over here just eating cereal or chicken.
That's a
or
piece
is it
of
brown?
cheese.
Oh, well, a second I'm like, wait, it might be a brownie. Nathan, you have such lustrous eyes.
Oh no.
Anybody saying anything in the stream?
Right now, no.
Oh, not even Trixie. Trixie the Trickster.
He should be a part.
I guess that's where Mr. Andrew is.
Two of them just half hit me. Denizens, huh?
One second. My inventory's actually full.
I should look and say what I have acquired.
One tab in my stash is nothing but charms. So I'm like, depending on who needs what for what charm, I can be like, there you go. And then the rest are just shared Satanics and regular Satanics, which is actually, that's level 10, so I should be able to put that on that, which will be nice. Do I have another? Where I did. That's on my wrist today at work. Fun.
You did what?
Because of what I was doing, I messed up my wrist at work a little bit.
Oh, I thought you said you slit your wrist.
No, we're streaming. I won't be like that.
I was just wondering how you cut your wrist cleaning something.
Easy. Metal can be sharp. Alright, you see, I happen to be cleaning the buzzsaw, and I just so happen to move in the right direction. Funny, I couldn't find anything to eat downstairs that I wanted to eat. But yeah, are you in the temple?
No.
Okay, where are you?
I took your teleporter back.
Oh, okay. I'll
Not
wait
here
outside.
anymore.
I'll wait outside here in the temple. I swear, like, I was starting to catch one of my coworkers, like, colds or something, but I think I caught on to it a little bit, like right when I should have, and I only had like a itchy, like a very slight itchy throat. Then again, I'm like, it could be that I'm snoring. The temperature's also been weird, so I'm like, who knows what it could be. Also, that bloody nose has like tingles.
It's guts. You want to go today. And you're bruised. Level 2.
Yeah. So, started drinking airborne, but I'm like, been drinking Celsius, and I'm like, I don't know what's in them, but whatever it is, it's nice because it like builds a good amount of saliva that actually helps. But yeah, I couldn't find anything I wanted to eat downstairs, so I'm like, you know what? Grab Ice Cube. I'm taking a double shot of Bailey's. Alcohol will kill everything in your system.
Yeah. Oh, there's something else that kills more, but I don't suggest drinking it.
Bleach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you in the next area yet?
Not. Sea of Perponia.
We're underwater. Don't worry, being out here does nothing. It's just aesthetic looking, the bubble. So you have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's gonna be, the blood seekers we saw? There's gonna be little one of those. Just stand next to this, they will charge at you, they hit it, they instantly die.
How do I
You have to do that.
up?
No, it just recharges. Like cooldown. So like over here is a perfect example. Some fish. Throw it down. It hits it. They die. I got 1 out of 30. You throw it at regular people. Does nothing. Kind of gotta lead the fish into it. That's what I also like. It's kind of like a little mini game. Unless this fish is just the special word. There we go. So yeah, it's the one time you don't want to just be willy-nilly spells. It also works on these big green ones. It works on the big green, anything that's fish related or fish looking, it works on.
Work on crab?
No, just fish. Like purposely, I'm just not even killing anyone or anything. I'm just running around looking fish. Fill the quest up. $27, 29. Come on, just need one more. There we go. Alright, I got all my fish. How about you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just making sure before I start my orbital bombardment. There were enemies. I wonder where they all went. It's the United States every time they do something. Did you see the live footage they released today? Well, no, I don't know. The footage they released today, I don't know if it's live. But there was a gathering of some goofies, and well, let's just say this much: there happened to be a predator drone above them. Trump released a tweet with the video. So, you were gonna try to hurt us. Now we kind of have to figure out where you went. And then, of course, the threat to America is no longer there and all that. And I'm like, yeah, my main man Trump, let's go, Ukraine. I got some very conservative guys at work. I mean, I don't know how much they are, but like, they don't really talk too much when a lot of people are there, but they always get there early enough that they can have their kind of like fun, like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about politics. And the one guy was like, it's interesting, you don't hear anything from these Democratic women anymore since Trump got in. And then the one guy goes, yeah, except for like, don't worry, we'll get them next time. See you later. We're off to Fiji.
Temple of Zamoos.
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 Yes. Oh, Zamo. I thought it was Samoosh because they were gonna make a play, you know, joke with Shamu, a whale.
Oh.
But no, it's Zemo. Finally, some enemies. Ooh, Devil Shrine of Experience. Do I take the gamble? Sure.
Yeah.
How bad is it? Oh, 25% increase. How good is it? All right. Oh, here's the guy we have to talk to.
I see underwater.
He's got a rebreather, we just don't know it. Oh, so you want to know something funny? Some game, Star Wars Battlefront 2, you know this? The new one, not the older one. Like the 2016, 2015 one, whatever it was. So it's been rampant cheating and all this other stuff. Like, I mean, it's completely PvP-wise kind of unplayable, which really, really sucks. It is good. Like, I mean, it's like, I don't know why EA put the plug on it. Like, man, they're idiots. Apparently, I don't know when, but they released PvE mode for it. So, like, I think it's like up to like 4 or 5 people, like, can do a regular, like, I don't know how many, but I think it's like invite only, up to like maybe 30 people can play against like 30 like bots. Like, it's a regular match, but bots. And I'm like,
Okay.
I see what you did there. So instead of having to deal with the cheating problem, you just went, all right, we just won't do PvP. You can do PvE all you want.
Hey.
And of course the PvP is still up and about, but what's hey?
I only found a guy.
Who?
Wandering Trade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. Where he be? I only got 500,000 gold to spend.
I definitely don't have that much.
Anything in there you see that you're like, I really want?
Well, I can't identify the items he's got. Oh, he's got them.
I can only talk to him if you're not talking to him. Man, I love games like this. It's fine. You buy anything for? Ooh. Okay, so I go buy this. I go buy that. What are you? Sephin's gown.
You've got different stuff than I did then. Because there wasn't a gown in there for me.
Well, one is green, and it's not bad. Level of it, increased critical strike chance, attack rating, critical strike damage. Oh, that's if I wear the set. I'm an idiot. It's
Yeah.
not a bad set then. Jeez. Right,
Is it
full skills.
Uabales?
No, it's for the Nomad. It's like Nomad's battle robe. But if you wore 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So if you had 4 pieces of it, you would be, and you wanted it on something. I mean, not even 4. If you had 3 pieces of it, it really wouldn't be bad.
If
I'm gonna take
if you
it.
find any Uabales stuff, I've got the helmet.
I gotta do this. It looks cool. What do you have? What's mine? Pretty good. This is man after each.
I'm finding a
could've been
better
better.
spear at some point, but
Alright, wand, amulet, armor, boots. I will buy the boots. Hopefully they're a bit better. Side-by-side comparison. Defense. Okay, better increased movement speed. Better movement speed. That really doesn't apply. That does apply. That doesn't apply. Yeah, that is better. Alright. Onward.
Onward and upward.
Technically it's a trapdoor, so it's downward. Getting back like the 50,000+ gold I lost. I'm just picking up everything and selling everything. Right, 1 second. Let me get to you.
Ice Nova 627.
Ah! Hello! You're annoying because you're bloating. It dropped a green for me. Lumberjack's Frosty Boots. Forestry Boots. And it also dropped the thing. Damn it. Did it drop anything good for you there, good sir?
Nope.
Ooh, the shield I have already. Man, this would be a great shield for my pirate. Jeez. I started playing pirate. It's pretty fun. Their one ability is you shoot out a giant cannonball, and it through the sub skill tree, it will bounce in between enemies. Yeah, it's like one, and you're like, ah, sweet, I can only have to shoot it like twice, and it's like killing everything. And like there, it's gold skill, so that one would be like upping it by 4, and it's like, ooh. I like that. Don't get me wrong. Oh, good, another bloating. Give me more XP, jerk. Funny, whenever I see a purple, I'm like, yes, bigger money.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Next area. I will say, there are some areas in this game that I cannot wait till you see.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You're gonna be like, I'm tripping acid.
Little fish.
Now, I will say, the guy we're gonna go kill, King Carp, our Carp King, I killed him within about 5 seconds, so I have no idea if he has any bad attacks or because by this point, I had done some serious, like, reset, do dungeon again with this level, and,
We're not doing that.
No. So
Oh.
I was decent. You died?
No. I clicked
Oh,
out of the game, apparently.
Oh, where'd you go?
I somehow closed the game.
Oh. Oh, it's alright.
So, like, I completely closed the game.
Oh, for my kinship. Oh wait, can I just reset this area? Temple of Jamu. Farm XP real quick before he gets in.
Well, pretty.
Easy. Am I there?
B.
B-O-B, all capital.
B-O-B. Refresh. Done.
Alright. Go ahead, host, I'll come join.
Okay.
Yeah, you would think it would just make the next person immediately into the host.
You'd think. Temple of Jamjo. Not even gonna bother fighting all this stuff because we already did.
I'll come join you real soon.
Temple of Dishes.
Just this man over here. This time, I seriously had to go back and just see if the guy who dropped me in my inventory. It's now not showing you at all.
Really? Forget.
Let me back out. My paladin. Nope.
Save and exit. Okay, gang. How about now?
There you are. It probably didn't like it because I was still technically in the one you were in. I actually have to sell some stuff. Just to get back all my money. I picked up everything. I mean, I can't complain. Like a level 16 white, 35 gold. A level this 16 white is 150. Okay, so that's how it works. That's why it's so much.
How do I do crafting?
Depends on what you want to craft.
Oh. I see.
Oh, that's just that. Okay. This. Are these any better than what I currently have? Way better defense. 20% move speed. 40% move speed. Alright. Intra-crushing blow. Critical strike damage. And that. Well, I can't wear them. They're 55 anyway. You're like, they actually are a little bit better. Requirement level 55. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, so what you do is you hit the crafting thing. You can build an app, an oot, a tool, a rex. You have flawed amethyst, which you use chips for. And then that you could craft if I'm not mistaken. So like this gem here, flawed amethyst gem, is 24, plus 24 additive arcane damage and plus 7 arcane skill damage. Okay, put that over yonder. Apparently I have like 3 of them. Oh yeah, so Nathan.
Yeah.
Go into your inventory.
Okay.
And 1 second, there's an idiot. Bye, idiot. Go to your last one. So you see the gold nugget, and then you see the other one.
Okay.
You can just hover over all of these. These are all things you could technically put into your the sockets right now, if you wanted to. So like some of this stuff is like 1 vitality, or 3 to strength, 3 to dexterity, and 3 to arcane resistance.
Are they permanently in there, or can I switch them out?
No, I do not know. I hope they aren't permanently in there. I mean, I haven't messed around with them. I'm just like, collect them until I figure out if they're, because if they're not permanently in there, but there's a small fee to like unsocket them. I'm like, okay, I'm completely fine with that. But I'm like, if it's not that case, then I'm gonna wait until I get the armor that I need for certain builds to actually pop off, like the actual builds to make hammer or fist amazing. And then I'll move on. I'm at the next bubble whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think they're permanent.
Oh wait 1 second. I can actually don't do anything. I'll just ask the general chat of the game. Well, the general chat of the USE servers. Okay, no, it's not permanent, but whenever you take whatever you take out is destroyed. So the item won't be destroyed. So lets you keep your so you keep the actual item, but whatever jewel it was is destroyed, which is fair. Yeah. It adds that little bit of extra. I gotta go grind for stuff, which is fine. Are you noticing the letters next to items? So, like, say, is there an item right here for you? Or are you over an item right now?
There's an item right here.
Okay, so it should say something like blah 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 blah. Yeah, and then there should be a C and A. So C it's a lower quality item. A is a higher quality item. Therefore, better. That also means A's self. I just found out. Because I'm like, why is this white selling for like 300 and that white selling for 24? Yeah. And it's like, oh, that was an A. Gotcha. Also, you can level up items somehow. I don't know how. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. Alright, that's 26. This is 26. This is 9 damage. 48 damage. I have to go back to the town and test, see which one does more damage. It's a new spear. And if it does more damage, I can give you my old one and see if it's better than yours. Alright, this is doing... I can get it up to 169 is the highest I've seen.
Best damage. Okay, this one.
That's better! Within the first 2 hits, I see 200,000. I'm like, well, okay.
Okay, this belt's better.
Here, trade with me, my brother. You do remember what the theory is. Tell me if this is better for you. If it's not, give it back.
I will give you this, just so it's an actual trade.
That actually might be better than what I have. I actually have to see. It's the same belt I have, but it's something somewhere might be a little bit better. A little bit better defense. Better cast rate, which I always liked. Saying that. Dude, it's actually just a little bit better than what I have in almost everything. So thank you. Thank you. So is that spear better or worse?
I think it's better.
So what I always do is I will use, so the one I currently have, like how I test it is like, I'll hit it a few times, see what the like highest number I can achieve is, and then I'll switch to the new one, and then I'll see what the highest number I can achieve with that. Now, like the reason I switched is because within the first 2 hits with this new spear, I sold 200,000, which is the highest I've seen in any single hit yet. I mean, if you want to, I don't mind. It is a good spear. I mean, you at least get some money out of it.
This one gets up to like 40,000 for me, where that one was only getting 38.
Alright, go through my portal. There you go. That actually is very convenient.
Where you going?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Like my brain right there actually turned off. I wish I was probably have a small stroke or something. More what? Some of them require, so there are some items, depending on what achievement you get, you can unlock. Like cosmetics and companions and stuff like that. Which we should probably look into to see if there are, like, any that are really cool that we could just pick up. And it's weird. Like on my on the mobile version of this, which I did pick up for my phone, that's fine. Ow. Okay, that's annoying. You were an interesting boss. I allowed us to see what you... I, the paladin, allowed us to see what you could do until I had enough, and then I ended you.
I will see what this carapace thing is. Oten still cataphracts.
Goody, another random satanic.
Yeah.
What?
So, my defense on my Aegis Weave robes is 32.
On okay, what item? Shield, boot.
Aegis Weave robes.
Oh, robes. Okay. Go on.
What I just got from that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had 32. This has 262.
Satanic, or is it a satanic set item?
It's just satanic. It is. That is insanely better. And it gives a lot of fire resist. Sadly, I do lose some lightning damage off, but sister football.
I swear. Ooh, god damn, that's cold.
I'm assuming this isn't a... Yeah, nope. I was not able to use that the way I was hoping. Oh, that phasing.
I wonder. I gotta see if I could do that.
I always have crappy stuff with this stuff. Graveyard here.
Mm-hmm.
Heard him. Ew, go away.
Did you go to the next area?
I'm standing at the
Okay, ready? Go! Spellbook.
Bring me their souls. I think I said soul cancer. Not sure.
He has cancer of the soul.
I just killed an archbishop.
Gosh.
He got in my way, man.
Oh, and I found out there are some stats that will roll over to your other characters. So, like mining, whatever your mining level is, that just rolls over to your other characters.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. So that's why it's like when I was playing with some other guys, that I got into this game with, and they were like, I wish my mining was up to this, and I'm like, yoink. Why can I? And then I looked at them like, Yeah, let's just get. I think you're jewel crafting and your mining will roll over to the other character. But what I mean is like it's a countdown. You got it. That's right, you need to do cue the book. Ooh, a different shield. Maybe
Are we
better.
closing?
Yes, there we go.
I don't read the quest.
So you can just hover over the quest with your mouse, and it'll be like close demonic quarters around the people. We're in Highland Bridge. So it's like the last thing it says is always the area that like. Again, small little things I picked up that I'm like, why was this not explained in the tutorial? Like I like, again, like that's what I like. People could go back and watch these streams and be like, ah, that's how that's done.
Yeah, because we are finding out a lot.
Hmm.
And you do seem to be more into these streams than some of the others.
Like one. Go ahead, name some.
You're okay.
Well, yeah. 0K is 0K. Ooh, Brian. It's just, I really do like this game because it reminds me a lot of Diablo 3. It reminds me a lot of, like some, like, Warframe. Like, not in the way of, like, ooh, but it's like Warframe. It had a player market. I'm a huge fan of player market because it's like, I want something, I have the in-game currency, boom, I can buy, or it's like, I have something I don't need, I can sell, and then buy something I do want or need. Like, I'm sorry, and I hope this is okay to say, but I'm a giant slut for freaking player market. Like, when someone says player market, I'm like, ooh, tickle me fancy, baby. Pretty much, like, I mean, player market, like, that's why it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, if Destiny 2 added a player market, and it's like, again, I love the game, I will always love Destiny, but it's like, if they added a player market, like, they make it where all exotics can roll with random traits, guaranteed, so you would have to go and farm raids and farm other things until you get the roll that you want, and make it where it's like, Titans do work better with resilience, which they do, they work better with resilience, and this, but you make it where that can also roll on guns. Again, there's some things where it's like, if they just did it, yes, it would change the game how it works technically right now, but at the same time, you could implement other things that enjoy. There we go. But also, like Diablo 3, all characters in that game could be made stupidly overpowered. And that's what I like about this, because every character can be made stupidly overpowered. And it's like, you don't have to wait for the end game. You just have to wait till, like, it's technically level 20. Like, technically level 20, level 38, like, depending on what you need where. What, your character?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got the ability that just throws the spear everywhere.
Well, like, that's what's kind of funny. It's like, once I figured out that there was a sub-skill tree for the samurai for my solo playthroughs, and then in there, so I'm using the shuriken throw ability. Okay, in the sub-skill tree, like one of the ones you can get to is increased crit chance, and it takes the crit chance up to like 35%. So now all I'm doing is I stacked the first game, so now the first game is up to like, I think like 50, 60%. Like basically everything's a crit, and I'm throwing shurikens almost as quick as you're throwing your spears. It's absurd. I mean, do I kill bosses as quick as this guy that I'm playing right now? No. But it's pretty darn close. All I'm stacking right now is my intelligence because it's what the hammer fist scales off of. And I'm like, might as well. Or name it's never hurt anybody. And that's the other thing I really appreciate in this game is like, it's not just your skill points, you get to rate your attributes, which is just like Dark Souls, and just like Dark Souls and them, depending on what you raise, you know, it allows you to do different things, and you know, you get to do more damage. What are you doing here? Because they finally caught up. There were some side patches back there that you missed that I had to go down and clear out. I would say poison is one of the few traits that I do really open your map, see if you missed anything.
Nope.
Alright. Like poison, it gets me killed pretty quick in this. Because you go green and then you have to kind of just keep an eye on your health bar, but at the same time you kind of don't have to keep an eye on your health bar because it doesn't hurt too much too bad, but then you finally look at it and you're like, crud, or you're poisoned and there's a horde of enemies and you're like, well, this isn't good. The game is very simplistic on life kills. Yes, the game. I was about to respond to that like that man said it in chat. Dear God. Again, I also like that this game is just in the core nature of what you're supposed to do. It's simplistic. Kill things, collect things, move on. And then every like that's what the game is built on, and everything else just like paths off of that.
Yeah.
Like, do this third-person Unreal Engine 5, you would beat the crap out of, and you make it moddable, you would beat the ever-loving Jeebus out of Risk Rain 2.
How do I...
You use the book you got.
Live.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. And they are basically treasure chests. So be prepared to see lots of things on your screen.
I have to sit here and hold it.
Well, you don't have to hold the actual Q button. Just there you go. Just click the port. Just. You use it. Enemies spawn out. You kill enemies. Portal closes.
Lots of bad guys.
Point, 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 point.
Too much stuff.
Oh yeah, probably definitely a go back to shop after this.
Yeah. Commander here.
Nine out of 10 portals closed. I have to find one more.
Me too. Hello, American train. Floating worshiper.
Well, worship the DPS numbers coming out of me. I know I do. Bad demon. Bad.
Loading works for now. You found yourself never having keys.
Now and then I buy them just like the regular keys because they do open the gold ones. Now, what I find is you use a key, you open one of the gold ones, and it's like, oh, well, there's nothing in it 9 times out of 10.
Well, I never really have the crystal keys.
Yeah, those are just drop chains. And now, granted, the more magic find you have, the more you can find them, so on and so forth.
Pressure copper.
Ah, here's portals down here.
Portals. They have fallen. That's complete.
Inventory's full. Like right there, someone's selling like a really like late game room. So it's just something that goes in your armor, like in one of those sockets, and they're selling it for 150 million gold. Huh?
That's a lot.
Well, the maximum amount of gold I think you can hold in this game is 999 million. Other reason I like this game, they were kind of just like, for a lot of things, number go up, good.
Yeah. Is the person here? Oh.
But the teleporter is down, like the actual teleporter is right here. Look. Wait before we go. I'm gonna make a portal back to the town so I can sell anything because there was a lot of items just at stage.
Yeah, there was. I didn't even pick really any of them up because they weren't worth it.
Just pick them up and. That was good. That was only yellow. I was about to say, I swear, did I sell the same tag?
Better. Lightning damage, yeah.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. Did I get another Satanic? I swear. No, okay. Right there. Level B. A tier B, rare. The yellow is rare. It's selling for 649. A tier blue, 670. I don't know. It's weird what some items sell for.
Is it?
I also swear it also depends on like what's actually like on the item. Like, ooh, your item has, you know, X, Y, and Z on. Like, you know, it actually has stats people would want, so it's there. Did you take my portal back?
I did.
You guys want to make the throw before I took it so you don't have to travel? Or I may as well, we will go to the prison dungeon. Yeah.
Prison dungeon.
Sure will. What you don't know is this is all Mountain Rouge. Yes, sir. We are now in Mountain Rouge, Louisiana. You don't even want to know what I would do right now. I would kill for a po' boy right now, like a good po' boy. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Good food. I'm sorry. There's something about when you get some good soul food. And it also doesn't help that a po' boy is basically just Louisiana's version of a freaking cheesesteak. Minus cheese.
And
Basically
steak.
just... No, it's basically bread with whatever type of meat you want that's been, like...
And I think po' boy, I think shrimp.
Oh, really? You can do it with shrimp. But they were... So, the only po' boy I ever had was at the Louisiana, resort in Disney World. It's good. It was good. And they also made fresh beignets. Like, they literally were made and then put on a plate and served at the table. Whew.
I need close to 4. That you shaking on that?
Probably.
Have you found the person that would give the quest to?
Not yet, but I just got my mining past 220. Who's up here that I did not kill? Random person. But yeah, you just... so the one I had was, it was like a chipped steak, so like, you know, it just like chopped up steak.
Yeah.
And how of course it's made is it like, I don't know if it's boiled or just the broth is really hot and they leave the meat in there for like 12 hours. And then they just serve it. And then you can get it that way. You can get it drizzled, where they drizzle some of the broth on top, or you can get it soaked. I, of course, did it soaked, where they take the entire sandwich and just dunk it and let it sit there for like, you know, maybe 3 seconds. Okay. And you know, you get all that broth into the bread and everything else. It's a mess. It's a mess. You eat it, it's a mess. But it good. Ooh, buddy, I'm not joking. If someone put a good Louisiana like food near me, now I know some people would be like, "Oh, who want to go visit New Orleans and stuff like that?" One, I would like to. There's a lot of just cool culture there. You know, buildings. Would I want to live there? Maybe. Louisiana does have great food. But at the same time, would I just rather have a good Louisiana restaurant go in down the street? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you dropped me bread up there.
I still do. Hello, Sister Abigail. Thank you for the gold. Ah, that's right. That should be the next area we go to. Teleporter.
Conjurer mitts.
The enemies. All of the enemies.
All my enemies are gone. Goodness, you're making a mess with the map.
What do you mean?
Everywhere I go, the map's just shaking.
Alright, we'll go to the next area. You can start clearing it out. Welcome to the steam train.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit in this corner up here and go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You're beefy. not my favorite thing that's ever happened. Oops. God, oh, I did too. Gone. Gone. Hello, bro. Game sound is too high. I hope it's low enough now. They cut it down earlier. Gone.
Coming, give me a second. I had to blow my nose. But what you need?
I died.
Alright. Alright. Wait, is there anybody on stream? Hello?
There was one.
Ah.
Apparently this is a very loud game.
Huh?
Apparently this game is very loud.
What do you mean?
They said the game sound was too high. Apparently this is a very loud game. Trey usually be complaining that it's too low.
No. I'm sorry, it got cold. I had to throw in some freaking pajama pants. Ooh. I already got the quest, okay. PoE's better. Okay, but PO. Okay. That person can be saved. He clarified himself. PoE 1 is still better than this. Yes, I would agree. If you want to sit there and write 17 theses to understand it. Then again, pretty much writing 17 theses to understand this game would be it would be up there too. I'm gonna switch to trade chat. There we go. No, not trade chat. Trade chat. In-game chat. There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
More quest?
here. The next area we'll get one. But we still need to do this up here. Yep.
Here.
They can hurt.
This one is dead.
Oh, I died. Pick me up, Big Daddy. He won't notice you if you come over and pick me up.
I can also finish the fight.
Oh yeah, good.
Sign the Crusader Scimitar.
Not a single satanic, that's kind of...
On storage.
Ow. Oh, the poison clouds, love them. Wonderful. I noticed myself turning green quickly enough so I could heal with potions. Bloating enemies. I love you. I will always love bloating enemies. You give me lots of experience.
That's what they do.
Sitting at 140 intelligence.
Those who just love the haunted ones too. Oh, I died.
I don't know if I would say I love the haunted ones. I like that there are things that are particularly resistant to certain things. So no matter what your build is, you will run into at least something that will be harder. Where did you? Oh, you're right there. Jeez, I am blind.
Gel officer.
There's a get some more experience. Also, the more things above an enemy's head, the more XP they will give. What does this even do? 1 plus honeybee, but I don't want to get rid of any of my items. Like, I got some really good ones. I mean, some of them could be changed out for other ones that would be better. And will, once I get that. Because right now, I don't do any physical damage. And, like, this one. Attack rating, physical damage. Attack rating might actually be good. Attack damage increased by 20%. That's pretty good. Attack rating, strength. Like, I guess they're all pretty good right now. But if I can find one that, like, is arcane damage, because my skill is arcane, it's like, yeah, whichever one is more annoying. And how I think it works is it says, so like, if your ability says physical instead of arcane, I think it's like, okay, strength makes it do more damage, attack speed. Like, I think if it's physical, think things that increase physical stuff, like attack speed. If it says arcane, think magical. At least that is my assumption right now. Ooh, an S tier item. It's only yellow, but it will make lots of money. Woo, S tier, level 62 to use it. Universe Batman.
Even worse.
Another loading books. Got the A items. Selling those.
I wonder if the ones that just don't have a letter. Some of them don't have a letter.
Those are flasks, like they actually put in your inventory.
Berserkers,
Like in your
crossbows, near red.
I'm literally holding tab to keep my map open and just walking while holding the left click. That is what this build has become.
Yeah. Press M instead of holding tab.
That requires more buttons.
No, that requires less buttons.
No, this just works because I can use one hand to do it all.
Or you can press M and not have to hold the tab at all.
Sure. I don't like having it permanently up on my screen.
Press M again.
Shut up. I like having the little one up on my screen.
It's the same one.
Yes, I know. Shush. I like being difficult. Were you ever a fan of Titanfall? Apparently the third is not guaranteed, but apparently there's a lot of things right now saying that the third is coming. Like, soon.
That's so bad.
Oh, what was it? MDC?
There was a body of an enemy. He's already dead.
Ah, there's the MDC up here for the next quest. Sure, I'll gladly kill something. Did we already kill him? I guess we did kill that guy. Not thinking about it. Yeah, that's right, we did. I think I died, or you died at it. Sorry, particular boss I'm trying to think of that. I'm like, did we kill that person? So now we get to kill Satan. There are a lot of bosses that are just hidden in other difficulties.
Yeah.
And so like there are some bosses where it's like you need to find cosmic key, or like Bifrost keys, or like to fight Ra, so you know, Egyptian sun god Ra. It's like you need to find this key, you need to be in this difficulty, you need to be in this area, and then you just have to like. So there would be like there could be a secret area, so like there could be a door here, but it's like you would have to keep resetting the area until it spawns. you know, like secret areas like that. That again, another thing, and that's what I like. It's like I like when it's like, there are certain things locked behind certain things, and it's not just all like accessible at the easiest. Just so then it's like there is reward for playing our game. Like not all content is available.
Content at our level.
Yeah.
And this is harder to do now.
Yeah, which I know there are quite a few games that do actually, like, that's what they do. And I think Diablo is in that category where it's just like as you play, it just keeps getting harder. Which it's fine, but I do like having that MMO of, okay, you have to be, you know, you have to be this level to get to this area. Or you could go to this area, it's just, it is this level.
Yeah, no,
where,
that's what I prefer is, okay, you can go here no matter what.
Yeah, we just
recommend. No matter
recommend
what level you are.
Yeah,
like, I'm fine with things being locked behind difficulties, but don't make me go through the lower difficulties to unlock that one. I'm not fond of that.
Yeah, and like so, like another thing I'm really fond of is and this is kind of how it was in Lost Ark. I don't know if you ever played Lost Ark. And also Black Desert. Two good MMOs. If you ever want MMOs to play, I would recommend them. They are just grind. And the reason I like both of them is, so Lost Ark is more like this. Like it's more set up like this, where it's like, okay, you have abilities, you have skills, you can see your character can feel really powerful. Except the game, so it's like once you get to level, I think it's like level 30 is like the highest level you can get. Then it becomes gear score, like everything goes gear score related, and I've never been a fan of gear score, but it's like, it's not a bad gear score system, because it's more just like, it's gear score, I'm used to it. Black Desert, completely opposite. It's levels, and then after levels, there's like there's sub-skill trees and other things, and then, what I enjoy about Black Desert, I enjoy it and I hate it. There's no dungeons at all. All bosses are just like, this hour, these are the bosses that will be, you know, resummoned. This hour, these are the bosses that will be resummoned. And there are like world bosses, so like there's different like technical biomes. You don't travel to any of them. It's just one gigantic open map. And like it's you know what, we'll clear this area and then I'll have you go look at Black Desert, like if you want it to. Oh, you have? Okay. Like, I'm not joking. If you would want to, I'll just buy it for you and I will gladly play it. Like, it's just I have never seriously sat down and played it, and the main reason why is I've always wanted to just sit down and seriously play it with at least someone. I'm not saying we have to if you don't want to at all, but that's fine. I'm just thinking stream-wise, you know, it may be a decent game. I have no idea. You're more knowledgeable on what's better to stream on Steam, or whatever words I'm looking for. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I am lost. Nathan, help.
Sit here and What is your most watched? What is your most watched stuff? D&D. I'm actually just D&D. Okay. I kind of figured. Oh, we missed some enemy stuff here. I kind of figured it would probably be D&D. D&D.
Just because D&D stuff is nice.
This, actually.
Really? Not surprising. Just like I'm not. Like, yeah, zombies is always just fun to watch.
And games like this, where it's just like, it's a very niche game, and there's just no one doing videos on it. So it's like, you want to learn something, you're gonna just have to go find people streaming.
Well, there's only 85 people watching it right now.
So the probability that someone is watching you is higher.
Yeah, because there's not going to be that many people streaming it either.
Yeah.
How do I... Oh. No.
No, you're not. You're the smartest person I know. Hi, welcome to Saint. Not joking. Out of the pit he shall rise. Right there.
And I'm not even hit.
Oh, he didn't even show up for me until right now. Kill the ants, kill the portals, kill him. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, well.
Finally, he dropped the green.
I did not get a green.
What?
Did we
green
kill his
one?
hands?
Yeah, we killed the hands.
Okay. Astral
Ooh.
encampment.
Yep. I got Abel's. Abel's?
This is not. Why do y'all keep giving me Sand Crusaders image cards? I don't want these.
Yeah, isn't Uabel's what you have?
Yes.
Alright. I have no idea if it's any good. Ooh, faster cast rate. Energy, damage taken, recouped his mana, increased magic line. Oh, geez, these are actually pretty dang nice. Is it better than 8 and... I'll equip them, but I'll put these there.
Oh, did you get a Noah Bell stuff?
I got the gauntlets.
Oh.
Which one do you have? Gauntlets?
Helmet.
Ah, nice.
I need the chest gloves and... Apparently it has a wand with it.
Hmm.
A wand set. Wear this instead. 40 enhanced defense. For these. Dr. Tinkerdink. Sucker 5,000.
Hmm?
I got the sucker.
Oh,
in
yeah.
space.
Ooh, sandbagger.
What was it? Use? I can't use.
What? Oh, that's where you put the Bifrost key.
Oh.
Do some things. I don't want this. I want sell. No.
So,
Yeah.
did we save the world?
Theoretically, yes. But this is still base game stuff. Like maybe added in a DLC or something. I mean, not a DLC, but like in an update. We have yet to touch the DLC stuff.
Garnor. Wonder what the best like armor set for me would be. Is the bells has a wand and I do spears.
Hmm. You have to Google, I bet. I got an elf. Is there, yeah, there are some dummies here you can attack. Attribute points. Alright, this is doing... That's right, like 200 something.
What are y'all doing?
Playing some Heroes Siege. So that's doing that. Now we'll try this.
What do you want to do?
This is doing just a little bit worse. Not much. Well, either we could go on Nathan and kill the go through here and do the actual last thing of the main game, base game, or we can end it here, pick that up later, and then also do the DLC, which would have to be tomorrow night because then I go on my cruise for a week. Also, there's a special. She just told him right here,
Yeah.
right here. You get a special key. You can go in there, and then you get to fight a meme.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Apparently, you can get some really freaking high tier good gear in there.
I think
Not high tier good gear.
I think we've done a pretty good episode of this today.
It's what, 3 hours of it?
2.
Easy. 2. Okay, that's not bad.
So,
Yeah,
So
we
we
can end it here.
do something with Andrew.
How am I level
You ain't gotta
55
do
and you're
nothing with
56?
Andrew. Finish your thing.
No, we are at a
Good point to end.
good actual stopping point.